What's up?
What's going on? What's going on?
Say,
Shout out to you. I see people giving you your flowers. Well deserved. Well deserved.
oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Salute to those guys. Um, Trying to see if I can share. I know I don't have access over there, but I'm gonna share it anyway. We are live on our YouTube. Trying to get this channel active more often.
Yeah. What about the independent media Facebook page? Do we got it going in there?
I can if you want me to, because I was trying to see if I can get them
Yeah.
pay attention more to our
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah. I definitely understand. Yeah, but if not, man, then I'll just copy after we get done, put it into the group, and let people be able to just watch.
Okay. Oh shoot, let me get the banner going.
It's 2024, boy. All kind of
Oh,
crazy things has been happening so far. Before we get into this battle rap stuff, man, have you seen the other controversies that's just going around on the internet? Old Cat Williams and all of that stuff.
oh yeah, I seen that. It's going on. It's a lot he's exposing in the industry as far as the industry goes. And it seems like stuff's just been already exposed before. We just didn't pay attention to it, you know.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
that it's out there, it's like, dang, this is really what's going on. And
yeah,
then too, in the church world, you got a bishop that's being involved in a scam too, but we haven't had any proofs just yet, but it's out there, you know.
it's crazy.
DJ, and then you got a pastor that's being backlash for playing some ungodly music in the church on New
Oh,
Year's Eve.
yeah, I did peep that. I did peep that. All controversy. Yeah, I
A
peeped that.
lot. So it's like, wow, so much stuff has gone on.
Yeah, just the short week of that it's been of 2024.
Right.
Yeah. Whole lot's going on around in SSRB. But first I want to give a shout out to Domo and the stage. They got a card coming up next weekend. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely tune in. Everybody else should tune in. I think it's January 13th at 6 p.m. I had the card wrote down, but I left it in the house. But he got some good matchups on there, man. Some good battles. Some people you know, some people you don't. So everybody, get you a live stream if you can't be there in person. I think it's in Atlanta live. So please tune in.
Right. Yes, yes, tune in, tune in, tune in.
As far as SSRB goes, there's been a lot of controversy, man. I've heard a whole lot of people talking about the belts and how T and Fizo didn't deserve them, and I see how the I guess the SSRB media page has dropped like the very first tournament that they had, because they only had like 16 people or so on the roster, and I think they put all of them into the tournament, and a lot of them dropped out of the tournament and no showed and different stuff like that, which led to Fizo and T ending up winning both of the tournaments because where they're Wolfpack, they didn't want to get in the same tournament together and compete against each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, with that being said, to everybody who came afterwards, even including myself, where I came after all of that happened, I mean, you really can't complain about them being the champs if they was there and they was willing to take on the competition that was there at the time. Now, if you feel like you better and you feel like you can go and take it from them, then just go take it from them.
Right.
But I don't see how. saying they don't deserve it or whatever like that. I don't understand that.
Well, here's my take on it. We all saw that battle with Fizo and Ali Kazim in the Gold Championship. Ali Kazim got smoked, and Fizo won that belt, and he deserved the Gold Championship belt. Now, here's my thing with the silver as far as what was it, T Manning and Money Network. A lot of people say, well, T the Stamp God won that championship belt by default because his opponent backed out and he didn't have nobody else to battle in this case. So it
Which
was
is
like,
true. It's true. I mean, I definitely agree with that. That is definitely true. That is exactly what happened. But I mean, how can you fault him for that? Because the next person dropped out. He was gonna battle him for the title. He was willing to battle anybody who was at the platform at the time. Just all of these other people. Now, somebody might argue over the talent level that was there at the time to say that, oh well, they didn't, battle guys or some of the guys who came in afterwards caliber, but you still can't fault them for battling the people that was there. Simi was there. So when T beat Simi, because Simi was there, if somebody else was there who already beat Simi, T would have battled them.
and besides, who in the silver tournament was T gonna go up against?
Uh,
Like a lot of them just lost, and some of them no showed the tournament.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah. And so I don't know. I just heard, I be tuning in a little bit to some of those Rise reviews and Speak Your Minds that Jay Moore be doing. Shout out to Jay Moore, um,
so.
for giving all these people a chance to put their face on cam and show themselves to the world or whatever. I think it's
Mhm.
dope.
It is, because now we can see what these guys can do now. Oh, wow.
Yeah, which the SK versus Remy just dropped today, I think.
Oh,
So
yeah, I did. I watched.
everybody go tune into that. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've been pretty busy all day.
I seen a little bit of it. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I would love to watch that battle again.
So everybody who watches this, please go to YouTube.
Hmm.
But yeah, I am expecting, something great out of both of them. From what I heard from people, that it is a pretty good battle. So I'm definitely looking forward to tuning in. I don't know if they did it on Spaces or it's a video or how they
Um,
did it, but I'm gonna check it out.
when I looked at it, it was a video.
Oh, okay.
They did the same. You know how they did with UBL with the online. That's
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
thing with this, but they was doing the video. They didn't do the spaces this time.
yeah. I like those video battles because man, when you do video battles, there is no excuse. You know, eh, eh, you if you mess up 1,000 times, you can record it 1,001 times until you get it right. So there is no excuse on what you present to everybody.
Right.
Another thing that's been going on in the league is Stat versus Snipes. Have you been seeing that?
I have.
Yeah. So I think it's very interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't. I like when Stat battles his battlers. You know, they all have something unique and different to say. Like when he battled Quez. Uh,
Mhm.
when he battled Mozzie, you know, just different guys who's been on his platform that he battled. You know, I really like them battles, man. So, do you think that would be a good battle?
I think it would. Um, just whatever issue that Snipes has, he could just be able to. Him and Stack could just go ahead and just battle each other. Um, as far as Snipes goes, um, and really he has some type of issues with the media too. So I saw
Yeah,
that whole thing. Like, you mean to tell me Snipes got the whole issue with the media and what they posting and everything? And it's like I don't know what's going on with SSRB media. Y'all just
I mean, I think the SSRB media, man, lives by the same creed as that as far as at wrestling type of promo type of thing where the media page will post something to provoke people, to provoke conversation, to provoke people to even confront each other. So that's just the way I see it is, they trying to keep the entertainment alive on the page.
right. That's exactly what they're trying to do.
And they do a good job. So shout out to SSRB media page. Whoever
Salute.
controls it, because Stat won't tell anybody who controls it. Yeah.
No, he ain't.
Yeah.
um, let's see. I know there's some battles that's about to go down, some cards, of course.
Yeah, I think it's a upcoming Rise card. I'm not for sure, but I think it's gonna be on the spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not sure, but I know it should be coming up here shortly.
Let's see. It was a mega clash that's supposed to
Yeah, that's gonna
happen.
be in February.
Okay.
Yeah, which I think it's gonna be Vice to finally see where Fizo actually defend the belt. I know he's been waiting to rap since his whole RBE issue, where he didn't get his opportunity because of his opponent. So I know he's really looking forward to, getting him some updated footage. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I think that this is Toddy's chance, man, to prove himself, regardless of what anybody has said about him, good or bad, before this. This is his chance to, you know, turn everybody into a fan, so to speak. So I hope he comes out and puts on the best performance that he's ever had in battle rap and is able to do it, and that him and Fizo have a nice competitive battle for the whole 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the mega clash card right here, February 17th. Of course, you got the gold champ going up against Toddy. And then you got the two championship matchup that's going down with T the Stamp God, who's silver, and the Onyx, which is Lucky Desperado. Which is kind of confusing right now because I thought the person that won the Onyx was Big Taliban, and now from what
Yeah,
I'm hearing about the Onyx championship, they just gave it to Lucky Desperado.
yeah. As I heard it, that Tally, since he wasn't gonna be able to battle a lot with the belt, that he went ahead and relinquished it because he got some other things coming up on other platforms in this year, and so he wasn't gonna really be able to defend the belt as much as the Onyx champ is supposed to be doing, because every match that the Onyx champ takes, he's supposed to be putting his belt on the line to where the silver or gold can do an exhibition that the belt ain't on the line.
Oh,
So I'm thinking that he wasn't gonna be able to do that, and so he relinquished it. And then since Lucky was the first person he was supposed to be already gonna defend it to, that Stat went ahead and rewarded it to Lucky as like a forfeit type of thing, because I think the battle was already locked in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's how it went.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering. Okay, so those two are going up against each other. Uh you got Ray Chris going up against SK.
So what do you think about the Stamp guy versus Lucky Desperado?
I think this is going to be a good matchup. Um I look forward to seeing what Lucky Desperado does. I've been seeing him in the group page posting as far as putting up posts and everything against his opponents. So we gonna see what he does against T the Stamp God.
Yeah, cause see, I'm looking at it to be the battle of the night.
Okay.
That's the way I'm looking at it, because T and, and Toddy is sort of in the same situation with this, to where at least when people say Fizo don't deserve his belt, they still give Fizo his props on his talent level. When people say T don't deserve his belt, they don't give him the proper respect I think he deserves for his talent level. So
Mm,
he really gonna have to go in there, win, lose, or draw, just like Toddy, and show people that he really is at that talent level.
mm-hmm.
So that with the fact that I think Lucky just don't want to lose to T, to where I think that this has the potential to be the battle of the night.
Okay, okay. So on to the other matches. You got Ray Chris versus SK. I think this should be a good one too. You know, Ray Chris. I think his last battle was with
With
what was it?
the TikTok viral dude. Uh,
Yeah, him.
yeah,
Okay, him. I would like to see what he does with SK. He hasn't really been talking lately or posting. Um, I think he sat back for a while because he was focusing on other things. But I see him on this card against SK. I like to see, and then too, SK is
SK's outside.
fire. I saw that battle with him versus Remy.
Yeah, SK's outside right now. He just was on the last card of on the stage, and I think he's on this one coming up next weekend. I think SK's on that card as well. So SK's outside, man, and he's putting in work. So if Ray just think he's gonna show up off of his little layoff and show out, then I mean he better be writing at his best, because SK's already warmed up, man. He's rolling right now.
Right. JL JL the guy versus New Era Noon.
Man, I think that's gonna be another nice battle. I think that this one will be the most bar heavy battle. I think it's with I don't know. I'm looking for a lot out of both of them, because Noon done been sitting for a minute now. It's
Mm-hmm.
been a minute since his last battle, so he should have something dope put together. And then JL, he has came in here talking and talking and talking to where there's no way he can't come and have a great performance. So I'm looking for both of them to come in and show out. I think that's gonna be a nice battle. That's gonna be the battle that battles T and Lucky for the battle of the night.
Okay. Now this is a next matchup is a tone battle. So KMI versus Cash Sales.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. I think I got KMI. I think he's gonna win that. I think it's gonna be clear.
Okay. All right. So here's your Rise battles, which is the lower card. You got Graffiti versus Mastodon.
Nice,
You
nice.
guys been sitting out for a good minute.
Yeah, I would like to see what both of them got because
You know,
that's a nice matchup.
yeah, I like to. I mean, we seen what Mastodon was doing before, and then when he came in to SSRB, he was battling Money Network for the silver tournament, which I thought was good. But now it's like we ain't heard from them no more after that. So it'll be interesting to see what he does against Graffiti.
Yeah, yeah. And the last time we seen Graffiti, he had a nice performance.
He did. So Coop Marley versus Spook. I'm going with Coop Marley.
Man, I'm still waiting for Coop to put on his show out performance, man. You know, he gotta bounce back from the Remy situation. I mean the semi Otto and Olivet situation and stuff, man. Like we need for a great Coop to come out. Just the best that Coop can be. You know what I'm saying? No stumbling, no none of that. Just hitting all his bars, man.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying for real. He
Yeah.
just because for somebody, man, who you know who's been in it for a minute, you know, to where he's been around and you know he got ties to different platforms and people know who he is and all of that. I think his performances need to get on the level of his notoriety.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. So who is Lamarcus versus NFB Bino? NBF Bino.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that battle. I think it can go several different ways. I heard both of them rap good. I've heard both of them rap just okay. You know, I know both of them got jokes and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be really unpredictable. It could steal the show, or it could be bad.
Okay. Yeah, I have to see how they go. All right, so Remy the Menace versus G Side Bandit. I'm gonna be honest, G Side been sitting out for a hot minute, and he's going up against a dude that's just now warming up.
Man, only thing that I could say is the GE side bandit. The best thing that he can hope for as far as winning this battle. Well, for one, he has to properly prepare. I don't think that anybody really knows what to expect as much because he hasn't properly prepared and he hasn't done a live battle before. So Remy the Menace hasn't done a live battle before either. So he has to hope that Remy the Menace just gets so shook up from it being his first live battle that he just chokes all three of his rounds away or something, or at least two of them, you know, for him to be able to say he won because all the performances that I've seen from GE Side Bandit um, has led me to believe that he's going to lose.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, G Side's about to battle this dude because Remy is just on a roll now. Like he's just warmed up. He did his two battles. One was the spaces, and then he did a video battle against SK. And right now, he's G side was just gonna have to really prep. He's gonna have to really
I,
prepare.
I mean, I and that still might not be enough. That's what I'm saying. Like even if he is prepared to the best of his ability, he still hasn't shown me anything that's
Right.
gonna make me think that he's gonna win the battle even then.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
why I
Yeah.
said he has to hope that Remy the Menace nerves get so bad because it's his first live battle that he just fucks it up for itself. You know,
Yeah.
a couple rounds out of the battle because I just can't see it.
Yeah. Only way you see that is Remy strokes, but mm-mm.
You
As
know
far as this one, I'm going with Remy. So
you know how somebody took out the worst part of Black Zai's shit and it went viral and did all of that and everybody cracked jokes on it, passed around all that.
hmm
Same thing is about to happen. We want a GE size bars when that battle comes. Somebody's gonna clip part of it and everybody's gonna talk about how horrible it is.
right. That being said, Oz versus El Wizard.
I don't think that I've heard Oz.
I haven't.
Yeah. But El Wizard, I don't think he's even finished the round. I don't think. I think that he's had two battles where he just choked in both of them, and they was on spaces. If it's the right guy that I'm thinking about, I think that's what's happened.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can put together a performance that he can perform all the way through. You know.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So we got the day one right here, which is the Mega Clash. Um, you got Hot Boy Suge going up against Macho.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't call any of these three battles. They,
Uh,
I can't. It's they all can go either way.
yeah, that's true. Especially with Barucci going up against Work Turner and J Red versus J Major. I have to see.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I just don't know, but I hope everybody shows up. That's what I'm more worried about than anything with these cards is everybody showing up. It's a lot of battle on this 2 day event. You know, shout out to Stat for booking everybody and getting everybody involved. You know, and I hope everybody shows up.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, please, please, please. If you book a battle, try to do everything you possibly can to make it to said battle.
All right, there was like other stuff that was being talked about in SSRB that we didn't really talk about.
Okay, talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay, hold on. Let me bigger set. This one right here just really did something. Snipes was upset about Barucci push. What
Oh,
do
okay.
we think about that whole thing
Main,
with
the main
Barucci
event
being a main
Barucci,
event?
the main event Barucci thing, man. Shout out to Barucci, man. Um, like I said, I like him. You know,
What up, Josh Martin?
as a battler. You know what I'm saying? Like him as a guy. I met him at a whole event and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool guy right there, man. You know, as far as main eventing and all of that, I think we just yet to see. I just think he left a lot on the table at that at E Real battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Which I think was a close battle. I don't think he lost. It could be 2-1 either way.
yeah, I mean I could see that. You know, I just think that everybody was just expecting more from him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, to see a little more development, a little more growth, in how he's putting it together, not even as much as, his punches or whatever, just how he's putting them together and how he's formatting it. Uh, he ain't never had, just bad performance or anything like that. But, you know, I think for him to be main event, I just still think that's yet to see. I can't call if he should be main event Barucci or not, but he was main eventing against E Real, and then this happened, so I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind the push, you know what I'm saying? Barucci does deserve his flowers, if he gets the main event, let him have that joint. Um, as far as what he did with Era, people, I was expecting more from him, but he did what he did against Ebro, which honestly, I feel like that battle could go 2-1 either way. Um, like you said, it was like a whole push, like before the whole card with the Mega Clash even came about. This was like being talked about in the SSRB, where it's like hashtag main event Barucci, that was the whole thing, and then
Yeah,
this right here with Snipes is just was like
but
wow,
but the Snipes being upset part, I felt what Snipes was trying to say. I don't think that he was saying it like he was upset or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or
right?
problem like that. I just think that he disagreed. You know what I'm saying? With I
Yeah,
just he
and
don't Baruchi's main event Baruchi. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
right.
everybody's not gonna agree. I mean, that's just what it is, especially
Mhm.
rap because everything's opinionated. So
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, his whole thing, so Snipes' whole thing wasn't the whole push. It was just what the heck the media was doing in this case. So I see where that was going.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Everything been and then E Real's departure.
yeah, I'm just about right here, man. Hold on, let me. It says it right here. Um, and this is with the whole media. SSRB Media. He said Eriel, an esteemed artist and guaranteed Rookie of the Year in SSRB, has requested to be released from the platform. Despite his departure, he leaves a remarkable legacy as a top contender within SSRB and in battles on external platforms, exemplifying solid performances that captivated audiences. While the reason behind his decision remains undisclosed by staff, Eril affirms his continued support and affiliation with the platform. As a fresh talent in the culture of battle rap, his departure opens up new opportunities for others while showcasing his undeniable pros wherever he may go next. And which it
Shut.
really comes down to the place is where is he gonna go now? Because I already saw the announcement with the stage
Yeah,
and who he was battling.
I think he got a flatline battle too.
I think he got a lot of battles. He got one on Demon Time, Flatline, and the stage. So
Yeah, shout out to E Real, man. Do big things this year, man.
salutes. Oh my God. I'm really think, and this is me, he left because of a lot of the bull crap going on at SSRB.
Because of him thinking about the whole integrity issue and stuff that was being thrown around because of the view buying and all of that. I want to ask you, what do you think about that situation? Because everybody seen it as view buying, and then he looked at it as, ad streaming. I remember when we discussed this with Domo, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember getting your take on it.
As far as the buying views, Um,
Yeah, that he's saying are ads, because I don't know the difference in what's in buying ads and buying views. I don't know anything about any of that. I wouldn't even know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
okay. I don't know I don't know the difference in between that either, but if it's like buying views, I really didn't like that. It's just straight up whack to me. Everybody else is trying to like gain the views by, sharing their battles on other platforms with battle as far as battle rap goes, and then trying to literally put their work out there without, buying these views and everything, to where you get like over 1,000 in like a whole day. So I really disagree with the buying views. If you're gonna promote your battles, do it the right way, and that's the way I see. It's just sharing your battles. Let everybody know what you do on other platforms. But I didn't understand. I don't know the difference between ads and buying views. I don't know, but it was just wild to me.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. I thought that was just it was I don't know. It was different only because like I said, he was using it to, tell other people that he's better than them type of thing. Look at how many views I got.
Right.
But again, to each his own. Whatever SSRB is gonna allow, is what's going on. But I think that that's what really was the nail in the coffin for E Real. I even heard um, people bringing back up the whole judging of the E Real and Toddy battle and who
Hmm.
was judging and all of that type of thing. And Ghost, who's a credible name in battle rap, who is a very good battler himself,
Hmm.
along with Keith, who's the same. And then the third person, I can't really remember if it was Rebuttal that or somebody else, but I know who it was somebody who was also credible. And so you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you're gonna sway the judges your way, sometimes you ain't. Like I said, it's all an opinion. So even if 95% of the people thought it went one way, but these three judges thought it went a different, because if I'm not mistaken, all three of them said they had Toddy winning. So
Yeah.
so I I don't understand why to go back or to act like whoever you get to judge it ain't credible with what they've done with battle rap.
And it's crazy because I did do the review. Um, by the way, you can go check that out. Like you said, it was a whole controversy around that. Some people felt some type of way that Eril got robbed, but in this battle, they felt like Eril took that battle clear, and some of them gave them their own views and their however they felt concerning this battle with E-Real. But you got to realize it's gonna be some judges in this case. All three of them were credible judges. Salute to Keith and Ghost, and I think it was Fuse the General.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was who was.
But yeah, somebody else who's been on RBE, who's
A
no
lot of these
battle rap.
judges that they have, some of them have been on bigger platforms. As far as Keith, I know, yes, he has a lot of credibility. Okay, he's battled on platforms in, I want to say, Miami. Then he went to body bag battles. He's battled on there. He has battles in Colorado, and then he got some battles up in the West Coast, and then he has URL battles, and with UBL as well. So I see why they chose Keys and Ghost. I don't know about the third guy.
Yeah, Fuse
But
the Gen,
Keys is really
Fuse
out there
the Gen
putting in work.
RBE.
Okay. So I see why a lot of them picked Toddy, the three of them. And even at that time, when I watched the battle, I was like, neither one of their performances was all good. And, and then too, E-Real was just like developing really
Yeah,
um
yeah.
at that time. So yeah, I could see why majority of them had Toddy winning this battle. Like the battle literally was on Toddy's favor. So, and two, I had Toddy winning too, like 2-1 in this case. And probably a clear dub depending on that first round. But yeah, Toddy clearly won this battle. So
I
it's
give
like,
I give second and the third.
yeah, I gave Toddy second in that third too. So, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? The judges had Toddy winning, so Toddy is now moving on to battle Fizo the Beast for the gold, for the chance to get the gold. So
At the Mega Clash, we ready to see.
we ready to see it.
Plus, I think that the the best days for SSRB is yet to come as far as battles and material, because I think that's the only thing right now that's holding the league back, is that the majority of the battles that's on the platform, that's on YouTube, is online spaces battles. And I think that that's really gonna change up once he has a lot more live battles on the platform. And
Right.
I think that with all the names that he has on the platform, that it's gonna start generating a nice buzz around the league. But he's gonna have to have these battles on YouTube for people to be able to see. But I see that on the card coming up, he has, a lot of good matchups and a lot of nice names. So going into the next card that's in March, his annual card, hopefully that'll be even bigger, and they can start generating some steam here and putting SSRB on the map. What's that comment say?
Nobody got robbed, man. It was a judge battle. Some people felt like it was, but they didn't know who the judges were in this case.
Shout
So
out to Jay Moore, man. I seen earlier, man, where you put that 2-1 look at me. That was funny.
you know,
It's about 1-2-1 and
I
one.
I don't to me, I don't know if they even found out who the judges were in this case. Yeah, it was a judge battle, I agree, but who knew who the judges were in this case?
Yeah, but then what was even crazier about that whole thing is that after there was complaints about the judges, then Ghost beat E Real on a spaces, um
Oh Lord, that was great.
and then Keith beat Toddy.
Yeah. It's like Ghost battle E-Real and just literally beat smoked his boots. It was like after these guys was on live talking about their battle, both Toddy and E-Real both wind up battling the judges in the spaces. That's-
Yeah. But I'm really definitely looking forward to that battle right there coming up. Is Sleepy Hayes versus E
oh
Real.
yeah, Sleepy Hayes versus.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I could get off there real quick. I'm gonna show you the announcement if I could. Now, why did I just? Cause it's a trailer, but we're gonna look at it.
Okay.
I swatted these niggas, we hold up, run it up just as a bag. It's good to be nice with the flow, run it up. Don't make me pull out with the scope. We did it, I promise we never been broke. We don't be fucking with y'all. We choose it.
On the clean scene. This switch will change your whole background, like an effect on the green screen. These bad toys reckless. Got a respect for the king scene, or it's an Android message. You get the text with the green screen. Grabs you like work. You an Amber Alert to all cats. Ain't Paul Deuce in your crew? Came in with all straps. Everybody on his team. All facts. See, you should put a couple of those inside your rap. You like work. For Amber Alert to all cats. Ain't Paul Deuce in his crew, right? Came in with all straps. Everybody on his team with the wings. All flats. That's how you win. Time.
Man, it's dope right there. It's dope right there. Yeah, COVID B gonna be on that next card
Oh,
too.
you sure is.
Yeah.
Now, how do I snap release the text message? Yeah, he did. He did. Um, I think that didn't happen till after the battle, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. After all the controversy kicked up and all of that, but that's why I'm saying that I think that all the best is sure to come over at SSRB. I can see what's going on and which direction they taking it, especially with these bigger names getting on these cards where you're gonna see, multiple good battles. That's why I'm hoping that everybody shows up and does their thing. Every
Mhm.
on this stage card next week, show up and show out. Represent not only for yourself, but for your platform.
Yep, that's all it is. You show up, you're showing up to the battle. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think I got the card from. Let me go back to my Facebook. I was about to say MySpace.
Man, he's
Even
scared.
though it's still around though.
About no MySpace.
MySpace is still around.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I didn't either. Um, I did share the battle with Young Bo versus Poppy G. Salute to Death Wish.
Man, salute to Death Wish, man. I heard a lot of good things about that battle too. I've been meaning to take time to sit down and watch it when I watch that SK and Remy.
Oh yeah. And then too, I had a video out where I just did a review. This is my thing right here, the reviews with Lady K Nicole. That is here. I'm gonna have to see how to do video editing when it comes to like streaming. But y'all go ahead and check that out.
Please,
Okay.
please subscribe to the channel, Independent
Oh
Media.
yes. Y'all subscribe to the channel, please.
Like the video. I don't care if no number 10 or 15 people watch this video. Please like it as well. Drop a comment if you can. Please let us know about the things that you disagree with us about the most. so we can get conversation and things like that going on in the comments. We will read comments and reply and things like that.
Sure enough. uh there were other cards, my goodness, on other platforms. This one right here, I believe I shared it in the group page. This is Hustle Man Studios and Demon Time Battle League. As you can see, some of these guys is on here. Um, you got Snipes, E-Real going up against New Era Noon. I thought I saw another one. And you said Big Taliban versus Stretch, and Snipes is on here. So I see these guys got other battles.
And time, shout out to Demon Time. They doing big things down there, man.
They show enough is. I'm trying to think. There was another
Yeah, I
call.
think I think Chuck Lucci on that card too.
He is, cause
Yeah,
there was another card on here I'm trying to look for. Let me go to his media. I don't know if I can see. Here's a full card right here. Chuck Lucci is on the Invasion. This is also Demon Time Battle League.
yeah, yeah.
I th- yeah, Chuck Lucci is going up against SK, and then you got Big Taliban going up against Mike Streets. Then you got Bishop versus Gas Jordan. Level Keys versus Stretch, and then you got Black Zod on here
Why you laughing, Black Zombie?
going up against Gentilly, and then of course Illinois versus Dolo.
Uh,
Salute to Dolo.
Shout out to Dolo, man. Yeah, that's another dope card. Like I said, man, Demon Time doing their thing down there, man. Shout out to Big Tally, man.
I think next time when we do one of these shows, we're gonna have to have Big Taliban back on here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gonna have to hit him up, man. Invite him on. Interview him a little bit. He don't get enough FaceTime anyway, man. He's been
Yeah,
hiding shadows.
you've been hiding too much. Yeah. So that was the other cards. So um I would love to support his league too. There was like so many
He need
uh
to some live streams, man. You know what I'm saying? I would support if he start doing some live streams. I'll support and
mhm.
me in.
Yep.
And holler at him, man. Let him know what he need to do, man. Put him on to some game, man.
Okay. There might be some more out flyers I'll post on here outside of the SSRB and other leagues because I would like to get some of these guys on here. Um some people that I know that I rock with.
Yeah, and I want to let everybody know too, if you're interested in being interviewed or being part of the show, please, please just hit one of our inboxes up, and we will let you have your moment to talk. We will have your moment to put your face out there so you can be seen. Anyone from SSRB, the stage, Death Wish, Flatline, Demon Time Battle League. If you're a part of any of those leagues, just hit up me or Lady K, and we'll get you on there. Yeah, I seen that SK versus Dylan coming up on the stage. That's gonna
Mhm.
shout out to Dylan, man. I'm a Dylan fan, man. I like Dylan.
I mean, my goodness. You go up there, he smoked some of these guys.
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
Um, yeah, I will. And I don't know when's another review gonna happen, but once I find a good battle, on YouTube. Um, I'm really looking forward to Colorado rap. Soon as Extra get his stuff together, my goodness, go back out there and do some reviews for him. And right now, he just had like a event that happened, and I watched the live stream. It's just the audio just wasn't right for me. So
Yeah,
we
cool.
need to do a joint show. Be sure.
Yeah, man. Anytime, Jay Moore. Anytime, man. That you want to put something together, or if you just want to invite us onto your show, just hit our inbox, man. Talk to us, man. Let us know something, and we can put something together. But I think that like I said, SSRB, man, is on their way up. I think the stage is on their way up. I can't wait to tune into this Young Bo and Poppy G battle. Can't
Oh
wait
yeah.
into this Remy the Menace versus SK.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to everybody, man. Everybody's really putting on right now, and I just hope when all these cars drop and all these performances happen, man, that we see good battles. That's gonna mean the most is good battles. So everybody show up and put on a good performance. That's what we need.
Yep. It is out. You're right. It's out on SSRB. Y'all go check that out.
And well, if you got anything else you'd like to discuss, we can discuss. If not, it's been about an hour. We can end the show. And
We sure can.
uh,
I might come on here and do a review. Some of y'all can share your battles on here. Let me know what kind of review y'all want me to do.
yeah, that'll be great right there. Send your battles to Lady K if you want her to review your battle.
And I might come on there and do a live Q&A where y'all can just ask me questions.
Yeah, cool, cool. The hardest working lady in independent media, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know if we'd never ever left the stage, I probably wouldn't be doing any more battle rap media. I'd be doing other things.
Yeah, yeah. Just because, man, everything is nicer when you're doing it on your own things. You know what I'm saying? On
Yes, it sure is.
your own platform and everything. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what I was doing. My own platform before, and then all of a sudden I just quit everything and just rested. And now he's saying, "Yo, you want to do something with the stage? Okay, yeah, sure."
Yeah, yeah. But all right. Well, I'll talk to you later, man. Everybody out there's controversy, man. I see y'all. Peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. I'm finna head on out to this is your girl Lady K Nicole with Independent Media. This was the controversy. Again, y'all that's tuning in, please share some of your battles. You can hit my inbox and then I might do a live Q&A. And yes, that is it. Without further review, I'm gonna go ahead and get off on here myself. Salute to Joshua Martin for tuning in and showing love and putting in the comments. Um, yeah. Um, I blame Stat for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Y'all have a good evening. Have a good night. Please be safe. If you guys are out and about, be safe. Please be safe. Peace.